Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where if you notice is a few days later than it was last time. I got about a minute into recording this video on the first attempt, and then I had a massive coughing fit for like 10 minutes, and then I had to take a bit of a break for my throat to recover. It's still not fully there, but hopefully it's acceptable at this point. So we are now in a situation where we are pushing down this line of systems to attempt to cut off the Husko destroyers as quickly as possible, and let me go up to fast speed.
Mission complete.
Fantastic, we've successfully gotten this system over here. Now that does mean that we want to get a colony ship ASAP, and I'm going to go ahead and queue that up right now. Because we have already queued up this, oh, hello, Artisan Troop. We've already queued up the Grunthirst starbase, so that is perfect. And if I go quiet for a couple of seconds now and then, it's because I'm hitting my mute button to clear my throat from that coughing fit, because that was certainly exciting. So it looks like there's a connection over here. So we're going to have to, after we're finished rushing this, we're going to have to start rushing this as well, or potentially this, which would be faster. Engineering research, fantastic, and this archaeological site is now pending. Once down on the surface of Maval 6, it was clear that a civilization had indeed flourished here until as recently as a few centuries ago. At some point, a sudden and total catastrophic event gripped the world. Apparently, some sort of internecine struggle between nation-states led to a terminal exchange of weapons of mass destruction. Oddly, although the surface is scoured clean and dead, the sky is alive with the shifting hues of a perpetual aurora borealis. It's a striking vista, the desolating steel and stone carcasses of entire cities painted by the vibrant, scintillating colors dancing in the sky. We are going to keep digging. We found 5 minor artifacts. Now, how close are we to being able to unlock a precursor insight? We need 5 more. Okay. Because if I recall correctly, if we go into our situation log, yeah, hang on, new contact. We are at 5 out of 6 for the Voltan. That's fantastic. Okay, new contact. Oh, okay, the state of Sherika. Where are they? Up over here. That's fine. They can do that. I'm very okay with this. Okay, our generator world lacks housing, so we can build another generator district. Excellent. Those are housing negative. I realize this. We'll deal with it later on. Oh, we can also clear a blocker here. Fantastic. I'll queue that up. Okay, they're surveying up this way. We need to get a move on this. Luckily, our alloys are coming up. And this construction ship will be busy for a little while. I'm just going to rush this. We need 3 more alloys, but we should have a month tick by the time we get there, and we absolutely will. So we're going to rush over this way. We're going to grab safe. That is absolutely the priority, because we want to cut off this access to this constellation here. We already have cut off access over here, kind of, but... hey, our colony up here is done. Now, Sabik was set to be an Agra world. Did I set that? I did not. What was the plan for this? Yeah, it was... The plan was to be an Agra world with that lush modifier, for sure. Okay, so this construction ship over here is doing nothing? No, this construction ship is doing nothing. Oh, we hadn't told it to do this. Okay, that's fine. Dark matter drawing, excellent. Let's go for research. No, FTL inhibition. We have to get that. Fantastic. Okay, so, you know what we could do? We could send this guy up here to start extracting this dark matter that we have available. That's volatile motes that we can't get just yet, But then we can turn around and come back to the Free Rasselhag Republic over here and take over this territory once this is out of the way. That'll just keep that construction ship busy with something actually productive. So that's a good thing. And we almost have this colony ship done. We are currently negative on the energy credits, but that'll change soon enough.
Found. Construction complete.
Excellent. Colony ship, come on over.
Complete.
We are going to colonize this world. Now, what is this world going to be? Could be anything. We probably don't want to make it a mining world. Or really a generator world. This might be best off being a tech world over here. This science ship needs to science. So let's have it science. Oh, it's not sciencing. Wait. Construction ship. What am I talking about? Move here. There we go. We're just going to continue pushing down here as quick as we can. Joldaroon is the current goal. And of course, this connects up, so we would love to grab to here. That would be huge, if we could do that. I mean, if we could grab here, that would be amazing, but I'd be a little shocked. Like, surely they're going to spread this way.
Accretion complete.
Okay, we currently have unemployed pops on our tech world. Now, I don't want to build any of these. And a hive district, unlike if you're not a hive mind, a hive district does not provide jobs. So we don't actually have anything that we can do there, unfortunately. What we can do, however, is build on our hive capital. And I think the best thing to do here, we're at 6 amenities. I think the best thing we can do here is build another research lab. Since that is ultimately going to be a tech world. We'll build our starbase at Brustum. And then if this construction ship gets back here and we're still working on our land grab, then we can have it come in and start filling in back here. That'll be just fine. Oh hey, our forge world. We can build something here. So we currently have a spawning pool, and we have a hive core. Now, I would like a synaptic node here, just to generate some unity. Excellent. More minerals. Let's go for destroyers for our next bit of tech. Excellent. And we lack enough housing on this mining world. Okay, we have met more dudes. These specific dudes are up over here. We don't really care just yet. We'll build a mining district over here. Again, the mining districts are housing negative. I am aware of this. We will be using buildings for housing later on. Now, we do actually still need a synaptic node on this world, so that's a thing. This construction ship can move down here. We are currently short on our... Let's go destroyers. Do we not have closed borders to them? We need to have closed borders to them. Get out of here. Okay. Excellent. So we can keep exploring down this way. If they don't grab this, that's fine. Archaeological event. Oh my. Fire in the sty, apparently. This is like a place where we store pigs, I guess. It's sky. The history of Marval 6 and its lost civilization was uncovered, and although tragic, by galactic standards, it was sadly typical. A civilization arose, growing in technological sophistication, if not social and political harmony. Eventually, they created the tools of their own destruction, and then used them. If the fate of this world and its denizens was not unique, there was something that was, and it captured the imagination of our scientific minds. The ceaseless Aurora Borealis effect, dancing, unperturbed above all the devastation. Upon closer study, the Aurora effect in the sky displayed repeating patterns, which defies all previous knowledge of weather systems. Is there some message here? Keep digging. Only one minor artifact, though. That makes me a little sad. I was hoping for 5 so that we could get the Voltam. That would be nice.
System survey complete.
Okay, we've successfully surveyed this, so that means we want to build a starbase here. Fantastic. And I am a little saddened, actually, that this connects up like this, but we'll see if they continue spreading. They may or they may not. We could really use some influence, though. This science ship is not currently doing anything. I want you to just brute force... Actually, no. Survey here, and then brute force down here as quickly as you can. We are still in land grab mode. If we can get all the way to here without them taking this system, A, I'm going to be shocked, and B, I'm going to be incredibly pleased. Bare minimum, I want this system. Absolute ideal, this system. We'll see how that ends up panning out, but also, we should think about, if we had the alloys anyway, removing the solar panel network here and replacing it with a shipyard. I mean, it would be a great thing to do, don't get me wrong, but I feel like right now is maybe not the time. We'll go for a doubling of our naval capacity, though. Okay, fantastic. Move on over here. Of course, we are waiting on our science ship over here, but that's fine. I think once you finish building this research station to pull out this dark matter, I think you can immediately start coming over here and spreading this way. I keep wanting to go like this, but oh, I clicked right through that without actually looking at it. We can... There's an abandoned terraforming project on Sabak Prime, which is our agro world here. Now, the question is, do we want to terraform it or dismantle the equipment? I feel like we dismantle the equipment. We're already at 100% habitability. Let's go. Okay. Now we do have a size 12 and 15 world here that I would love to colonize, but we can't just yet for the purposes of needing alloys. That is a thing. We are in land grab mode, and that is the most important thing. I want you to travel down to Lingle. New archaeological site discovered. I don't know exactly where. It doesn't appear to be anywhere where we are, so that's a thing. Where exactly is this? Oh, way over here. Okay, I don't care. They're expanding over this way. If they're more interested in that, we may be able to grab this. I keep wanting to go this way, but this way is more efficient. But with any luck, we'll be able to grab a bunch of this territory.
Anomaly found.
It's a bit of a Hail Mary that we get this constellation, but we'll see. See, that all can go away. That's fine.
Special project complete.
Terrestrial sculpting. We got that tech. Nice. Fantastic.
Rollout.
So that enables us to terraform for free. Well, not for free. For energy credits. But we don't have to research it. So that's excellent. We'll build a starbase here, while our science ship is coming over here. And then we'll just set it to automatic exploration once it reaches the end here. Because at that point, we're basically done with this little arm. Gas giant signal. Uh-oh. This event can get kind of interesting if it's the one I'm thinking of. We'll investigate it, though. This is a science ship. Go ahead and do it.
Establishing lithosphere.
Excellent. Okay, So we are doing reasonably well here. We've got our planets all growing, so that is perfect.
Mission complete.
And I'm going to go ahead and build mining and research stations here because it's going to be a while before we're done surveying this.
Complete.
Planetary FTL inhibitors, yes. Okay, let's go for mote harvesting traps next. We do have quite a lot of volatile motes up over here, so that'll be a handy thing to grab. And then we're going to stop spreading with this construction ship as soon as we have enough for Sechula, which of course we need influence for. Should probably rival somebody, actually. Do we rival these guys? Everybody's rivaled these guys. Oh, we can't because they're overwhelming because we haven't built any ships. That's basically the case with everybody. But I've been spending all of our alloys on expansion, so that's the thing. With any luck, they will leave us alone for a while. But hey, this is what I was afraid of. Finally, well met, Spacefarer. We are the Dathnak, and the planet you're orbiting is Tulak-Rong, our ancestral home. It's always riveting to meet a Solid, even if our last encounter with your kind was somewhat problematic. You've no doubt detected the radiation surges coming from our atmosphere. Tulak-Rong is dying, and our species will perish unless we find a new home. We've identified a planet that would suit our physiology, but we have no means to get there. Sadly, our non-corporeal nature means we don't have much in the way of industry or technology. Will you help us? Where are they going? If it's somewhere in our borders, sure, but I'm not convinced it is. Where is it? Where they want to go? They want to go there. Okay. That's not bad. We can do that. Finish surveying this system, and then come up here. Excellent. That is doable. Okay, so we need housing on our generator world. So we're going to make a generator district, which is housing negative. Because, you know, that makes sense. In fact, we'll make 2. There we go. And then future generators, or future districts, can be agriculture districts, and then beyond that we'll build hive districts. Archaeological site finished, hidden in plain sight. The enigma of the repeating Aurora Borealis patterns was explained after scanners detected small machines in orbit around Maravi 6. Maval 6. Some of these devices were intercepted and analyzed. It was established that the machines could manipulate the atmosphere by firing streams of charged particles into it, emulating solar winds. The patterns were basically code ciphers sent to beings on the surface. The theory is that the system was in use roughly at the same time as the global crisis took place. Coded communications in a time of war, perhaps instructions to saboteurs, or detonation signals for weapons hidden in plain sight. Without anyone to turn them off, they loop into infinity. There we go. Excellent. Well, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Appease the engagement gods by offering your sacrifices of a like, a comment, or a subscribe, and I will see you all next time.